discussing the Liberty City water supply. So just in general, is there a need to get something fixed out there?
Nothing fixed. We're improving the system. If you recall, about a year and a half, 2 years ago, we extended a $3.5 million grant to enlarge, improve, replace piping with larger piping, spread out farther into Liberty City. Liberty City is one of really the last areas of Gregg County that's got vacant land and land to be developed. And we're trying to improve the water system out there tenfold in terms of what we've been doing the last couple of years. Today was approving of another grant for $750,000 that we will be a pass-through for the Liberty City Water Supply Corporation. And it's going to be to, again, expand their infrastructure to homes that are either on well water or that are not on their system currently. And so that is what this grant was used for.
Okay, so the main goal is to expand, with buildings and develop over time. So once all this is settled in and the engineering and it all goes through and everything, so then it's like, okay, we want to start adding buildings of some sort.
Well,
maybe.
there's already plans and discussions about large home developments, housing developments taking place in Liberty City. And I think the Liberty Water Supply Corporation is doing a yeoman's job in trying to get ahead of the curve in terms of providing the infrastructure that's going to be needed for that growth in the future. As I said, Gregg County is a small county with very small land mass, and the lands that we do have that will be developed need to have access to water, and Liberty City is ahead of that curve in getting that done.
Right, okay. And so as far as what this specific grant is doing, what is that in particular?
It's going to be to expand out the system itself. I mean, the system covers so far, and now we're going to cover even farther out into those areas where people might be on water wells. So they have access to Liberty City Water Supply. Liberty City is not a city. It's a community of about 5,000 to 6,000 people, and it's a growing community that the Liberty City Water Supply Corporation has done just an outstanding job in providing the water systems and the sewer systems that a growing community is going to need. And so the chance to get another grant on top of the $3.5 million that we gave a couple of years ago just continues to keep Liberty City in front of the curve with the growth that we anticipate that's going to take place out there.
Yeah, okay. And that grant that today, the $750,000, where's that from?
They'll be from the Department of Agriculture. Right now, there's good water supply out there now. It's just this will open up other large areas of land for access to water for those type of developments. So again, I applaud Liberty City Water Supply for staying ahead of the curve and getting their infrastructure in place for the anticipated growth, because we're having a lot of growth in Gregg County right now in all different directions, industrial and homes and apartments, and there's just a lot of development taking place around here.
It goes beyond that.
The East Texas Regional Airport, the two vehicles basically, aircraft and firefighter vehicle basically, and some of them are kind of old and whatnot. It's all for, emergency management. I think it's a request for bids. It's not out there, but they said it'd be like 1.4 million. So we're thinking about,
we're not thinking about, we're going to do it. It's just a matter of getting all the pieces in place, and today was one of those pieces in place to move forward with the going out for RFQs. That piece of equipment is required by the FAA for commercial airports of our size that have commercial airlines coming in. And response times, we've been tested. We have safety drills out there all the time, and depending on where fortunately for us, we have not had any major, any kind of accidents whatsoever at the airport. We've had some small ones where someone dings into somebody's wing or something on the ground, but nothing of any kind of catastrophic type of issues out there. But in the event that we were to have one, we will have the emergency equipment to deal with it, and it will get there in a matter of seconds or minutes, depending on where it is on the field. So it's just part of an operation of an airport that you must have this kind of equipment. As long as we have commercial airlines coming in here, we must have that type of equipment to handle any type of situation. It's a very, very large one that absolutely sends out chemicals, And then there's another vehicle that is uses water, but they're both used for emergency firefighting apparatuses.